What's going on, guys? My name is iMissTooMuch, and today we are doing a playthrough of Planet Nomads. Right now we are starting out in build version, I think 0.6.2. Hopefully we'll be able to keep this alive long enough that we'll kind of see the game progress around and turn into something nice. I've really been enjoying this game over the past couple days that's been in early access. Even did like a review on it, and I plan on doing a tutorial, or a couple tutorials at least, on it, which I think will be fun. So we're going to go ahead and try to blast through this tutorial really quick, just because it kind of takes forever. Alright. So we're going to build our shelter. And I think it kind of wants us to start right there. But we're going to go ahead and move to somewhere a little bit prettier. Thinking maybe kind of right up along this hill. So we do that. Grab this in here. Alright. Come on, tell me something else. Alright, the tutorial is going to send us to go around and collect resources from blocks. So we could probably get away with not picking up a lot of things, but I like to go ahead and just grab a little bit more than we actually need so that we can get a nice little head start. And if this thing doesn't stop rendering random things, I'm going to be kind of upset. Doesn't look like we have that many resources around here. Oh well. Let's see, where did our 3D printer go? There it is. So we're going to set this up. Build base foundation. We're going to go ahead and set this up right about here. I just built way too many frames. So what I kind of want to do for this right now, I think it'd be better for us if we just kind of build a little bit bigger base than we really need at this point, just to kind of give ourselves a little bit of room. I think I built like a 1-block home or something like that, and it gets full pretty fast. So we're going to deconstruct that. We're going to place it again up here, just so it's not in our way here soon. And we got enough food and stuff that right now we really shouldn't worry that much about setting up like a food and drink machine. We'll probably get to that eventually, but for right now, just kind of want to get everything over there set up and see if maybe we can get our nice humble abode going. Alright, that thing over there is, I forget what the exact name of it's called. It's an armadillo type thing, and it is very powerful, so we're going to make sure we stay far away as possible. So we're going to make sure we stay as far away as possible from that thing at the current moment. I tried to fight one, even with some upgraded things, and it was still really hard. So hopefully we will make him our bitch, but for right now, probably not. I think we have enough resources that we can start building some more frames up here. And we can start getting our little abode started. Unfortunately, I kind of wanted to make a nice little fortress, but I think we're going to have to scale it down a little bit just for now. Because, to be honest, there's really not that much you can do. Building-wise. Like, you can build yourself a base. It's just because I wanted to kind of do a little thing where we'd have multiple rooms and everything would be neat and organized and stuff. But right now, there's really not a lot of stuff that you could really split into multiple rooms. Because once you get a couple rooms built, you're just not going to have anything to put inside of them. But we will have to get some stuff set up over here just because the game does not like to give ourselves a favorable chance of survival. It gets a little bit dark at night, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just sleep through the night because recordings get really dark and they don't really look good when they're dark, so I'm just going to go ahead and sleep. Alright, so it looks like it's early morning now. We can go ahead and build on our base a little bit. We just always have to keep in mind that is southwest of the drop pod because we don't have any sort of beacon right now that tells us where that's at. So we're just going to have to kind of rely on our senses for now, but hopefully we can get something set up here soon. And I probably should have put some things in there to craft. So we're going to get one. Oh no. Wait. Okay, we're good. Thought something was off center for a second. 3. 4, 5. Ooh, no. See, this is the one thing that trips me up in this game, is that sometimes at the last second, your, I guess, cursor will move. It'll cause you to put blocks in random places, and it's never fun. Because sometimes usually I notice it, but if I'm building fast or I'm in like creative mode, I never really notice it move. And then I'll get to the end of like a giant wall and I'm like, why is everything uneven? So yeah, we're already out of battery. It looks like we are getting a thermal malfunction, which all that means is that it's cold. A lot of times that happens when it rains. And that's no fun. You have to be like indoors so that doesn't happen. So how many walls do we have? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 1. No, wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 12. Yeah, 20. I'm very bad at math. We actually don't have enough frames for that. Which means we're have to go get more resources. Notice a pattern here. Alright, it's daytime again. We're rested. We're hungry. Very hungry. And very thirsty. So we're going to take care of that. And I think we're going to have to start looking at getting a source of food and water earlier than I thought. Because in the first playthrough I did with this game on my own, I was pretty much fine for, it felt like a couple hours. But I've noticed that it seems like things are running down a little bit quicker than usual. Not 100% sure why, but we'll just go ahead and try to get some food and drinks, and hopefully the internal of our structure built in the next episode. Because this episode, I'm just kind of focusing on making sure essentially all of our basic needs are met. And start worrying about stuff like that. Composite parts is just gonna build 3 of those. Need more silicon, so we're gonna go ahead and get that because we got a little bit of time on that printer. And if we wanted to get everything printed, we can go to sleep, because I don't know if it's a bug or not, but if you sleep, it makes your queue jump up really hard. I usually use it for things that take like a long time too. So like if something takes like 15 seconds, I won't worry. But if I'm crafting something huge, I usually have like a stasis chamber or something in the same room, and I'll just kind of pop in there, take a nap, and within a couple minutes, within a couple seconds, everything is usually taken care of. So we're gonna set up our bio generator right here. There we go. So now we're gonna build our corners. And that's gonna throw like the number of basic frames and stuff we need off just a little bit, but we'll take care of it. Alright, so this is the basic, I guess, setup of our humble abode. Looks like we're going to need a lot more resources if we're going to fill these in, and a roof, so... Alright, so we have the basic wireframe of our wall set up. I haven't done the ceiling yet, but I had to also build a medium printer just to get the thing for the reinforced door. Hopefully we'll be able to get this done here shortly, because we're slowly starting to actually run out of food, and that is not good. So hopefully we can get all this done really quick. Alright, so about 45 minutes ago, we started building our nice humble abode. And I think we can say that it's complete. It's got no lights. Everything's kind of bunched up here in a corner. But we do now have a roof over our heads, which, given the context, is pretty alright. This was seriously a huge labor of love. I spent a good 45 minutes mostly looking around for resources because we bit off a little bit more than we can chew. The room's a little big, which costs us a lot of resources. We have no food. We have no water. We're slowly starving. We're slowly dehydrating. To say that this was a 100% success is honestly a lie. We are not really doing that great right now. Now, luckily, not all hope is lost. This is all fixable. We can eat a little bit of our food that we have now. It's just toxic, but we can get through this. We can get through this. Because right now, we're not dying, which means we're surviving. But in the next episode, I want to be thriving. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here with our nice little lightless home. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.